Hello, I'm come here to listening the Zhangfu Dipinda about talking about Buddhism education. It was very helpful for me, and that's why I just want to share you guys with some questions which is helpful for all of us. So I can start with some interview, and you can also feel free to suggest anything.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So first of all, I would like to ask you in nowadays people normally suffer like stress and depression in their life. So what is the good way to face and to overcome those kind of things like depression and kind of mental problems?
I think they need to develop their way of thinking as well.
Okay.
Their way of thinking. In Buddhism, we also have that kind of concept to be positive thinking.
Mm-hmm.
To be positive thinking. The term in Bali we call is mudita and also karuna. This thing can be very much helpful in the stress management and the mental problem. And because we feel stress or have depression, because people don't appreciate their life, right? Their labor, and that is that their way of thinking need to be changed because they don't look at the positive side of their life. Those who are very much depressed, they all the time, most of the time, they look at the negative side of their life. So in Bali we call the mudita, right? Mudita. So mudita means to see more about our good things, right? Our good thing, our achievement, our the thing that we develop or the thing that we have. Actually, they are already sufficient for our living, sufficient for our social activity, or the sufficient also for their living actually. But some people, they don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate what they have, what they achieve. They are just thinking about what they don't have, what they are lack of, and sometimes they are comparing themselves with others. When they compare themselves with others, they always think others are better than them, others are more privileged than them. So it's this kind of thing we call in Bali is mana. If you have mana, also sometimes you look down upon yourself and you feel intimidated, something like that. So you don't need to compare, right? You have to just appreciate your situation, because everyone have different their own situation. People, those who think that better than us or more privileged, and they also have their own problem. Sometimes we don't look at their problem. We only don't look at our own problem. And actually, everyone have their own problem. So in that way, if we look at ourselves, our own problem, but we need to change our attitude with the compassion to ourselves, right? With the compassion. And looking our positive side is mudita, the joy, appreciative joy. And then without comparing ourselves with others, and we look at ourselves to be compassionate for ourselves, that we also are human beings, and this kind of stress, this kind of problem not just confined to us, but it's also common to everyone, every human being. Sometimes we don't have that kind of concept. We think everything is us, everything is me. So in Buddhism we call it atta, right? Atta. Because of your selfish and your egoistic, that create your own more problem. If you are selfless or you think another way, you don't personalize. You have to be impersonalized. If you impersonalize, you share your problem to everyone, then it become a universal. If it is a universal, it's not just you. It's not your own problem only. It's universal. It common to everyone. Then you develop compassion for yourself, and also you have to feel that other people also have their own problem, and you have to develop that compassion
Yes.
to the other people as well. So if you develop a sense of compassion, a sense of joy, what you have, what you achieve, what you have developed, what you have gained, those things will help you then appreciate your life,
Yes.
yourself. And then the stress management, that is the best way is to be mindful, right? To be mindful of what is happening. And when you are mindful, those stress, it will reduce. Right? It will reduce when you are mindful. Everything, if you are mindful, it reduces how you say, the speed, right? The speed of the stress. So actually sometimes it doesn't come automatically, the mindfulness. So you have to also practice this every day to become a habit. Practice this every day, every morning or evening. So it also have effect. Right? It has the impact. If you practice just about 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the morning, sometimes it have you with full energy and be happy and be more positive the whole day. The impact like that. So if you practice like this every day, that is also help you more appreciate on your life, and then more compassionate for yourself and for others. Then there won't be any problem, and then the stress or the depression also will go down. Yeah.
So according to your suggestion, this is very precious for all of us. So like the first one is we need to change our way of thinking into positive thinking and remove our negative thing, and we need to have the stress management to be mindful by meditation, and also we don't need to compare to other people, and we have to appreciate what we possess and what we are helping, and finally we need to achieve compassion on share other people as well. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.